What's up, everybody? Jonathan back here finally with some more Farming Simulator 15. Well, the honeymoon's over. Yep, finally back from all that and back to some gaming here. And big news today is this afternoon I did download or pre-order. I pre-ordered the Farming Simulator 17. So when it drops on Tuesday, hopefully they'll give me an email and when it's available for download, and I can immediately start downloading it and installing it. Can't wait to start playing that. But also today, when I started up Farming Simulator 15, there was a new patch out. I hadn't played the game in quite a while, so it could have come out several days ago and just didn't know about it. But it's the patch 1.4.2. There's a long list of stuff, which I'm assuming probably had to do with Farming Simulator 17. They probably made some adjustments in 15 based on what they've been working on in 17 is my guess. So anyway, got that downloaded and installed, and I don't know, there was quite a few things, mostly to do with gameplay, some multiplayer stuff which I don't really do, and there was like some crash fixes for different vehicles, and looks like I saw some things to do about forestry too, with number of trees growing in the background and just, you know, visual things. So yeah, it's like they've done a little work on 15, getting ready for 17 is my guess. But anyway, we're back here with some more forestry gameplay, and as you can see, it's still raining. We're on the same game save as we were last time, or same game day, so it hasn't switched over to another day, and it's still raining, which is alright. We can log in the rain, and I believe I'm just about out of treetops. There's one right there. But yeah, I sure am looking forward to 17. It's getting close now. I can just about smell it. I can't wait for those trains. That's going to be fun, loading up the logs onto the trains and transporting them from here to there. Hopefully there's like a mill on one side of the map that we can load up the train with some logs and transport them to the other side of the map and offload them to the mill. That'll be fun. And I'm just in general looking forward to some new gameplay. I mean, I say gameplay. I mean, you know, the graphics could be improved a touch. Some of the vehicle stuff may be improved. I don't really do much of the farming aspect of it, like, you know, the sunflowers I think are new, and pigs are new on the animal side of it, but I don't really do a lot of that. I did fool around with it a bit when I first got the game. I had a game save where I was growing some, or, you know, raising some cows, and I would go make the feed for the cows, mixing all the different things together and putting it in the troughs. That was kind of fun, but you know, if you haven't been listening or watching the videos, forestry is kind of my background. I got a degree in forestry, so that's all I like doing, this part of it, and looking forward to it in 17 also. Okay, I better not test my luck too much more on that. Whoa. I'm going to go ahead and chop those up. Got one log in there that's didn't want to cooperate. Oh well, maybe next time we'll get him. Alright, I think I'm just going to go ahead and hop in my woodcutter here. I think I'm going to go on down here to kind of where we're at with our wood chip trailer. That way I won't have to move my operation, and I can just skid the logs or move them down to this other side. But I'm just going to go ahead and move on down here, get a few trees cut on this side. And we've been kind of saving up our money to get that beast wood chipper. I still want to do that, but I've been thinking lately about probably need another truck, because if we're using one truck for logs, we'll need another truck for the chips. So I don't know. But if I buy a truck, that's going to be basically all the money we got right here. So I may just wait a bit and think about that some more. I'm not sure. I think we can manage with just one truck for now. I still do have that other old military style truck that I could use, but well, the point of this whole thing was to, you know, build up a bunch of money and see how big we could grow the operation. And part of that, in my mind, is to have all matching trucks. You know, if we have a fleet of, say, 3 or 4 trucks, I like for them all to match. So I may just hold off on that a bit. I know for a fact that beast wood chipper, I mean, that thing is pretty awesome. You can chip up basically a whole tree, but at the same time it's pretty expensive. It's about 760 something thousand, I believe, which is, we're over halfway there. And at that point I could sell the other wood chipper, but I don't know if that's going to give us enough money to buy a truck after all that. So I don't know. I'm still debating about that. I know I want to get the beast, that's for sure. It'll make this chipping operation go a whole lot faster, because like I've said before, what I want to use is one of those, maybe 2 or 3 of those fields over there that's planted in trees. Just use that for wood chips, and that way we can chip up the whole tree and go a lot faster. Anyway, we'll think about that some more. I have been playing a little bit of Forza Horizon 3. I can't really say I'm terribly far into the game, but I have done quite a few of the different objectives and things that they have with those new Horizon sites. You know, like you can. Before it was the sites were already built, and you just went there and raced and did whatever. But this time you actually have to build them and upgrade them. That's been kind of fun. Plus, I'm just a big fan of those games in general, so I'm enjoying that game. I did see where Giants released their last fact sheet before the game hits the stores and whatever. I hadn't really been paying too much attention to those things. I watched maybe 2 or 3 of the videos that somebody put out about those fact sheets, kind of listing all the equipment and stuff, and I don't know, to me it just kind of looks the same. Hadn't really been paying too much attention to what types of equipment on the farm side is out there. I did see where they had I believe it was a Fliegel wood trailer. And I don't think that was part of the game in 15. I believe that was a mod somebody did, so that'd be nice to have a pretty nice little wood trailer without having to download a mod and install it. I did see on one of the videos for Farming Simulator 17 where it looked like the logs may have had some of the bark that looked like it had kind of come off, which is pretty interesting because gives it more of a realistic look to it, whereas the trees here in 15 just kind of all have a uniform look, and that's not really, you know, true to real life. But what you gonna do? It's a video game anyway. But that's kind of a neat effect. It just gives it a bit more realistic touch. Alright, let's get just a few more trees cut here, and then before I hopped on the video here, I did try to redo my CoursePlay route to the woodchips selling point. So I do want to test that out. I hope that works. If not, I'll have to go back and review some CoursePlay stuff to try to figure that out. There's a little short tree there. Kind of looks like it's raining with the sun out. It's awfully bright. I really wish Giants had worked in with this newest game, this 17. I wish they had worked in seasons. I feel like it's coming, but I just don't feel like they're quite there yet with the game engine. I think you know, the graphics look awesome on this game, but the game engine, I believe, pretty well lacks. I mean, you know, we need ruts when it's raining and mud and all that stuff. That's what we need. There's just lots of things I think that's missing from the game that needs to be there, but I just don't feel like they can do it right now with the game engine. Maybe they'll get there soon. I'm hopeful. Maybe in the next game they'll come out with a new engine and work on some of that kind of stuff. It'd be really cool. I don't think I got anything there. Nope. Golly, I meant to do something about this rain and thunder sound effect. I think I added in a mod for that. It sure is loud. I've got my microphone on my headphones on my microphone turned all the way down, but it's still awfully loud. I think I got the game audio right, but my headphones, that rain sure is loud. Well, as part of my honeymoon, we had tickets to go see ZZ Top. They were supposed to come quite a few months ago, and then Dusty ended up hurting his shoulder, the bass player for ZZ Top, and so they postponed the show until October, and so we were able to do that this weekend. That was a lot of fun. They're getting up there in age. They don't, of course, they really don't do all that much anyway. They just kind of get up there on stage and sing and play guitars, and drums. But it's kind of amazing, really, that it's just those three guys that do just that. They get up on stage with basically nothing. I mean, there's no background singers, no dancers, nothing. They just get up there, sing and play guitars and drums, and everybody comes to see them. It's a pretty well packed house too. I mean, I don't know, probably holds place we went, I guess, probably, I don't know, 3,000 to 5,000, something like that. It was probably a good 2,500 to 3,000 there, I bet. It's a lot of fun. Let's see, that ain't gonna work. That's the second time I've seen ZZ Top. The first time was back in 1997. I saw them, and that was a lot of fun. And so I decided to go back again when I saw they were coming close. And glad I did, because as old as those guys are, they probably won't be around all that much longer. That's kind of morbid, isn't it? Hopefully they'll be around a while. But I probably won't go see him ever again. I don't know. It was all right, but I've already seen him twice and other things to do and see. So it's probably gonna be it for me with ZZ Top. Let's see. I don't think that was a good idea. That's gonna stick there. That's funny. Plus, it's kind of odd, when you go to a concert where you're the minority in age. I'm right at 40. I'm 39, but most everybody there was probably 90. Well, probably 75% of them were 55 and older, I would guess. I mean, ZZ Top's been around since I think about 71 or something like that. So they've been around a long time. Well, I tell you, there was quite a few younger folks there. I saw quite a few that were probably in their 20s. But ZZ Top can still bring it. I mean, they were rocking the place pretty good. That Billy Gibbons can play that guitar. See if we can get all these things chipped up this time. See if that one log is going to cooperate. Oh, yep, it went in there. Alright. Okay, let's see here. Let's load up just a bit more. Then I want to send that on to the wood selling point and see if by chance the CoursePlay will work this time. Hopefully it will. tractor does not want to go over these logs. Oh boy. Yeah, about what I thought. Alright, we can fix that. Get a little muscle over here. Oh yeah, little cat power. It's actually a John Deere. Alright. Let's see if we can grab a couple more sticks here and then we'll send that thing on to the selling point. Ooh, this may not work. I guess it'll work. There we go. All right. Okay, well I know we're not full on the wood chips, but I just want to go ahead and send it to see what happens. I may need to redo this. Oh gosh, that thing's right up against the truck. Maybe that won't be a problem. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, we need to load in a course, and I did sell wood chips. Is my course. Whoops. I don't want to do that. There we go. Okay. Let's see what happens. I didn't set up a really good route to the mill, so we'll be taking a bit of a scenic route. Surprised my truck's not clean yet. Yeah, I realized about here that I would have made a wrong turn somewhere, so I just kind of cut down past my stand of trees here. So I guess it's going to take maybe a couple more game days for those trees to really get good and mature. We'll just have to keep an eye on them, and we'll be ready to harvest them whenever they're ready to be harvested. probably about the time that we finish up that spot where we're at now, maybe one of those areas of trees will be ready for cutting. Alright, we're coming up on the wood selling point pretty quick. I hope I got this right. Now it should pull up here and then back in and start selling once it reaches that trigger point, I'm hoping. Alright, it did that okay. Looks like it's backing in alright. Hopefully it'll start selling the chips. Oh yeah, okay, good, good. Perfect. It wasn't much. That's awesome. Alright. So now we got a little over 400,000, which I wasn't really paying attention to what we had before, but I think it was like maybe 397 or something. I can't remember. Alright, so that should head on back to the where it started. And so let's do a little skidding. Since we're in the skidder. Get a few of these logs drug up. I may have to move my operation more towards the middle. That seemed like an awfully long way to skid. I think I'm just going to drop the logs right here. There we go. I kind of hate to move my operation, you know, further in or this way, just because of all the hills and stuff. I think I'd like to keep it right where it's at, but I may just move it more towards the middle. That way I don't have to skid quite so far. Looks like the Peterbilt made it back. Yep, sure did. I intentionally stopped it short because the trailer was in the way. I didn't record the CoursePlay with the trailer actually on the back of the truck. Just why it's stopping a little short there, but that's alright. We'll just stop the driver and then pull him up a little bit and he'll be back in business. I'm pretty excited that CoursePlay worked for the wood chips. I didn't do something right last time and then got it working right this time. So that's good. Oh, come on. That thing's not supposed to get stuck on that. Oop. I had that down too far. Yep, that'll do it. Oop, wrong way. Whoa, what's going on there? Yeah, I was a bit disappointed with Farming Simulator 17. I was really hoping that they would work with Caterpillar to get some of their machinery in the game. That'd be really cool. I don't know why Caterpillar wouldn't do something like that. I mean, they got, well, they got, I think they got some John Deere's, don't they? I can't remember. No, I don't guess so. It's just Case, New Holland, Lamborghini, and a couple others, but I don't know, with as popular as the game is, you would think that John Deere and Caterpillar would want to work with the game makers to get their brands in the game. I mean, they could provide the spec sheets to get them perfect. It's not like they'd be goofing something up by putting inaccurate models in the game. I mean, I don't know, it's a bit strange, but whatever. I'm sure somebody will come up with a mod. I just hope somebody mods this Caterpillar skidder. This is actually a John Deere that I brought into Photoshop. I brought some of the files into Photoshop and colored in the green with yellow. If you look on the front here, you can still see that it says, you can still see that it says, that's the John Deere logo. Alright, well, we got the CoursePlay route for the wood chips set up correctly this time, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save my money to get the Beast wood chipper, and once we get that, we can really start tearing through some trees and the wood chips, and we got the CoursePlay route set up correctly, so we can sell those wood chips a little bit quicker and easier. So I think what I'm going to do is just save my money for now, and we'll get the Beast, and then once we start really chipping up some wood, maybe make a few more runs to the mill with some logs, I'll end up buying another truck. But until then, we'll just keep saving our money. I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so I'm going to skid up these last few logs here and get that driver stopped so we're not having that pop-up message. And then we're going to call it a video for this time. Okay, let's go over here and get this truck fixed up for next time so we can load up some more wood chips. Alright, let's stop the driver. Get rid of that. And let's get our truck lined up. That's probably about as close as we're going to get it. I don't want to go too much further, otherwise we'll screw up our route with starting our start point on the CoursePlay. Okay. Cool. Well, next time we'll do some more wood chipping and probably make another run to the mill, and I would think once we have another load of chips and probably 1 to 2 more loads of logs, we'll be close to being able to afford the Beast wood chipper. And so then what we'll do is we'll sell this other little chipper here, and probably that'll push us to the point where we've got enough money to buy the Beast. Then we'll really get busy with some wood chipping. Probably end up buying probably another truck for sure, and another trailer maybe for wood chips. I don't know. Let's see how quickly that Beast thing can tear through some wood and fill up a trailer. But anyway, I'm back. Hopefully be doing some more regular videos here shortly with Farming Simulator 15. Probably going to be doing some more NASCAR Heat Evolution, and probably, let's see, what was the other one I was doing? Maybe might put up some more Forza Horizon 3 gameplay. But anyway, once Farming Simulator 17 comes out, I'll be doing some gameplay videos with that. Probably doing something similar to what we do with this one, where we'll have start off with a little small login operation. I'll have to see how what the game gives us as far as equipment and what we can sell, and start up our business on 17. But anyway, that comes out Tuesday, so I don't know, hopefully maybe Wednesday I can put up some videos of the first gameplay. And anyway, yeah, stay tuned for that. So thanks for watching, and until next time, we'll see you.